Yeah, me a say, man.
Yo, Malachi. He's not fine, he's not sign, he's Japanese, Vietnamese, he's not Portuguese.
Yo, Malachi.
And you boss the artist.
Father God bless you.
GT, bad banner.
What a predicament.
Yo, Malachi, big up yourself representing the 592.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Malachi, mash up the place with some tunes.
You're listening to Malachi, dropping Guyanese music.
Malachi, you play the best in Guyanese music.
Knock ya with him, not spread no rumor, show with no respect.
This is what I want you to do to me.
Malachi, in a music, them fi know say you're the mother guy.
Hope you tune into Malachi.
Say you can't mix intelligence with negligence. Bingy man, that no make sense.
Yeah, my brother Malachi, you don't know, say you defend the Guyanese music straight and what for say. Malachi, you're number one. Plays the most Guyanese songs on the radio.
Down 80 feet, down 80 feet.
Come again. Can't cop a hand, count up tens, bitches won't stop. She a fan, ain't no photo op. Cuff your man, tap it in, make her no strap. Can't be comfortable, show stop. Couple friends, upper ends, them they both thoughts. I'm in the right, my club, in the road watch. Kind of bands with your mans, bitty both bop. Let me serve you up, let me fill you up, let me spoil you up, let me cook you up, let me roll it up. What you fuck you up soon, let me gas you up. Send it up, let's put it up, get it up, put it up, copy that. Where the trick is at? Money on my mind, where the bench is at? Make bitches mad, man, shit, business job, with my pretty ass. Keep clock, make it jiggy fast. On your block, push your fit it back. Yeah, run it up, get your money up. Put it up, don't catch it up. Swag, beat it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut. Run it up, get your money up. Don't catch it up. Swag, beat it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut. Yeah, run it up, get your money up. Don't catch it up. Swag, beat it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut. Run it up, get your money up. Wood up, don't catch it up. Swag, beat it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good evening. Welcome to The Rush, Guyana's industry show. You know how we do on a Friday, T.G.I.F. Some people going to say, thank God it's Friday, the end of the working week. If you're out there and you're driving, remember to take it easy. You know how we do. We ain't want no accidents coming up to the weekend. We're going to get ready. Prepare you for the weekend right here in The Rush. Good morning to you, Martin. Wagwan, bro.
Greetings, brother. Greetings.
Yeah. Up and running. It's Friday, bro. You know what I mean? We have to keep the energy up today. We're going to get the audience ready for the weekend. Hear them through the music. Of course, today's conversation. Got to stay glued to the stations with the vibration. You know how we do it different. So Friday, we're going to hype it up today. You know, there's some real different music. That was the voice of Jordan Pauline. And you know Jordan Pauline did a new track with, what's his name? Skilly Bang, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These artists doing some big things. Gotta look out for them all over the world. As we say, globally, you know? Local. So global.
Me and Van Quaip in the speaker. I wanna know where I cold. I just wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Girl, hold on. Girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girlfriend, you could call me Papa, I'll call you the mom. No, straight talk, no subliminal. If loving you a crime, me a criminal. Me will give it all, never minimal. Girlfriend, me salute you. You a general style, so bad like Rihanna, me I deal with. Never know me, never show me feelings, but still feel it. So your body so appealing straight. Henny to the head and win a chest, straight. Anytime the boy violate, put the boy in 9 place, cause you don't watch face, straight. Let the boy and you don't watch face, girl. Don't me have me faith, girl. One girl shining, I got the rings, I mean now. Girls, them love my rhyming, but I only love it when you shake that thing. Love it when you whine, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Wanna make you mine, girl. Love it when you whine for me, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Baby, baby, I love it when you
shake that thing. Can I shake that thing? Annabella, shake that thing. Jordy and Rebecca, woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it. Just keep swinging it. Yeah, waistline just a move like TikTok. Like the Rolex where they up on the wristwatch. When you a wind up, me know say it's a sin that more addictive than anything in the Ziploc. Wind up, baby girl, cause me like it. If loving you a crime, me that 25 to life it. You alone me see every time I close my eyelids. And all of me future like send me is a psychic, girl. Baby got your butt to the bone now. Like a couple Henny shots to the dome now. Every man a flock where you go. Select a bullet up because we're not going home now. Baby got your butt to the bone now. Like a couple Henny shots to the dome now. Every man a flock where you go. Select a bullet up because me love
it when you shake that thing. Love it when you whine, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Wanna make you mine, girl. Love it when you whine for me, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Baby, baby, I love it when you shake that thing. You shake that thing. I love it when you ain't my girl. You ain't my girl. I know T and Frank White, rough cut on the speaker.
I make hits one a day. My gosh, my music, your girlie say. My gosh, not my problem anyway. My gosh, it's not a business we use it. My gosh, I go 50 on a day. My gosh, I keep that 50 for my babe. My gosh, and she got 50s on the way. My gosh, she talk to Jesus every day. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling down. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling down. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. If you sober, stay away.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jack.
The music so loud when I'm rolling up, and we so loud when we're rolling up. These be flying cause I'm blowing up. After all this work, I gotta throw it up and throw it up and throw it on. I throw it up. I ain't got no time when I'm holding up. You know you made it when the club shaking up. Got up these limits that be shaking up.
you're listening to Malachi.
You don't know to hold me, put up on me low key. I be working on me, babe. I'm feeling lonely. You don't know to hold me. You don't know to hold me. Hey, you don't know to hold me, put up on me low key. I be working on me, babe. I'm feeling lonely. You don't know to hold me. Put up on me low key. I been on my grind, baby. You can't take this from me. Acting like the police, girl, you ain't that holy. Why you always on me? Yeah, I ain't down the road, got it for the whole team. Now you wanna know me? Oh my, Adonai. Right, alright, gon' be mine for the night. Please don't fuss, let's just love for the night. Growing up, roll with me, let's get high. Put me on your Twitter, Instagram, I re-advise it. When I'm in the studio, you always uninvited. Why you getting mad at me? You always getting violent. I'ma go. Hey, you don't know to hold me. Put up on me low key. I be working on me, babe. I be feeling lonely. You don't know to hold me. Put up on me low key. I been on my grind, baby. You can't take this from me. Acting like the police, girl. You ain't that holy. Why you always on me? I ain't down the rollie, got it for the whole team. Now you wanna know me? Feeling fine. Shoot my shot in the night. Don't get blocked like the wife. Sending nigga pictures to my phone. Yeah, memories all on my camera roll. I've been doing things up on my own. And I'm a black if you don't leave me alone. She bad, she know she fly. On that know she tryna ride. Oh no, that's suicide. Gotta keep it classified. I just came back from touring. Step inside the apartment. I wanna feel important. And I wanna be your poison. Put up on me low key. I be working on me, babe. I be feeling lonely. You don't know to hold me. Put up on me low key. I been on my grind, baby. You can't take this from me. Acting like
today in the Big Apple, New York City. It's going to be cloudy skies today in the Big Apple. Temperature is going to be at 22 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is going to be at 2. Precipitation is going to be at 0%. Humidity 49% and wind at 8 kilometers an hour in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be cloudy skies today. Temperature is going to be 22 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is at 0%. Humidity 94% and wind at 8 kilometers an hour. In Canada for today, it's going to be mostly cloudy skies. Temperature is going to be at 13 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is at 0%. Humidity 80% and wind is going to be at 16 kilometers an hour in Antigua and Barbuda. It's going to be cloudy skies today. Temperature is going to be at 27 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is at 0%. Humidity 70% and wind is going to be gusting at 26 kilometers an hour. That's in Antigua and Barbuda for today. In Guyana, we're going to have light rain. Temperature is going to be at 25 degrees Celsius. Precipitation is going to be at 50%. Humidity 95% and wind is going to be mild at 8 kilometers an hour. That's in the capital city, Georgetown. For today, you know how we do today. Today is what? Today's Friday, T.G.I.F. You know how we do in the rush. We hit you with that. Best music, best vibe out of 83,000 square miles.
The drinks on me, cause I got it all. Yep, you bout to bang with the big boss dog. Complimentary sent me to a daze with a couch full of girls and a cloud of haze. In the land where the styles vary. On a whole nother planet, 100,000 miles away. Tip top we go, hip hop for sure. Blowing bomb with Guyana, only thing that we know.
It's the only way to live. You're gonna get what you give. Making something special. Let's get down tonight. Oh, okay, here's the deal.
Here's the deal, girl.
We gon' provide the thrill. Get your body on the floor and bring it down tonight.
Everything looks so good in my settings. Make sure you come with two friends when you are stepping. We are spread love, it's the way that we live. Keep it positive, you are go get what you give. This one banging, DJ, turn it up. Sexy ladies, I work it up. Me have a propose bag full of high grade, yeah, burn it up. Roll up and swerve with us.
I work all day and I play all night. So when you see me, it's like, what a life. On the left, but so right. So turned, so tight, so wrong. Is that right? I'm prepared to take you there. Touch the sky and face your fears. Not an illusion, the resolution. Just making music that's moving to keep you moving.
It's the only way to live. You're gonna get what you give. Making something special. Let's get down tonight. Oh, okay, here's the deal.
Here's the deal, girl.
We gon' provide the thrill. Get your body on the floor and bring it down tonight. Come with me to a place where we can be free.
Get what you get.
Free to be yourself and let your spirit fly away. Don't you be afraid. There's no time to waste. Get your body on the floor and break it down tonight.
We live life to the fullest from sundown to sun up. Come we step out, road burn up. When we step in at the place and say, and want to hear the massive answer me. Happy vibes when me dip and me no stress youth. Happy get the best out of life like a fresh fruit. Lock off negativity, me press mute. Then me press yes and accelerate.
It's the only way to live. You're gonna get what you give. Make it something special. Let's get down tonight. Oh, okay, here's the deal. We gon' provide the thrill. Get your body on the floor and break it down tonight. Let's get down tonight.
Just make
Malachi! Malachi! Come to the play! Yeah, the musical man. I'm sorry, I'm real original.
Yeah. Yo, Breezy, I need your permission to rap today, you know? Can I go ahead and rap? Hell yeah. This is my jungle story, you know. Alright. Go get him. I'ma go ahead, that's a green light. I am everything
y'all should be scared of.
Dangerous beast.
They all been aware of.
Step into my path.
Whole body torn up.
Destroy these fools, easy work.
Cause I'm so tough.
Hunting everywhere, I'm hungry all year. When my stomach grumbles, flesh got a tear. I'm a lion, where's a deer? It's brutal out here. Killer on the run because I gotta have my share. Running with my homies like a fox in the pack. And we stay fly like birds when we flock. When it's time to feed and we need it like that, I just give a signal and the whole team attack. Cause I'm the king. Yeah, I am the king. Total. Yeah, I am the king. Yeah, I am the king. Yo, let me take them to the ghetto real quick. Sophia. The swamp says mine, I own that shit. Like a crocodile born and grew up in it. I defend that fine. Don't believe it, cross that line. Let me
take you for a tip.
Don't ever come near my home. Hide when I cross your zone. Gorilla in the tree.
King on the throne.
King Kong in the jungles, not New York.
You're
home.
tuned
So
in to
Empire State Building, so it's on in my zone. I'm gonna keep it real, ain't even gonna lie. I see you as a meal.
Reindeer pop.
Have a sweet tooth for you and a big appetite with very sharp claws, and I'm
killer certified.
Funny encounter with them geographic guys, exploring out of bounds, they ain't even realize.
first time to see my size.
Cameras down, yo, start running for your life. Cause I'm the king. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. Told him I'm the beast. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. I got my own story. Let me tell a little bit of my story. I move faster with an army. You can never scar me. No sad stories in my book. Boys try to harm me. Place gets stormy. I'm not being corny. It's real. I'm the deal. Understand this, homie. Survival tactics. December to December. Setting examples for my little boy Simba. All rules applied. Stay hungry and remember, it's kill or be killed, slay or be slain. When it's time to wild out, never be tamed. Don't trust nobody. See Abel and Cain on bro took him out. Damn, so cruel, man. Keep one eye open, even when you sleep. Fittest of the fittest, never for the weak. Be on the prowl like them owls, scoping out them sheep. I'm a king in the jungle, I'm a beast in the streets. I'm a king in the ring. I'm a beast. I'm the king. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. Yeah, yeah, I am the king. Yeah, they know I'm the king of what I do. So is my peeps, they're kings too. We just different beasts running in different jungles. Shout out to Mooka Blast, John Connor, yeah. Back home in GT, Mudside, yeah. It's all the real people back home, you know what I'm saying? All the real fans, no fakes. Big up yourself. Just know, just keep it real, alright? Reezy, big up yourself, bro. I'm out.
Yeah, man, you listen to Malachi.
It's my turn. Somebody tell them DJs get their bombs ready. I got $1 million walk. 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 Oh Lord, I'm walking through the club like the owner. Got the bags in the corner. Me and Omen now just buying bottles. I be doing anything I wanna. Standing on the couch like up there. You trying to get my cheese, I got a mouse trap. Shit sawed off with a mouth that. I don't just be talking, man, about that. I be saying hi to my haters. I be flipping bitches all flavors. You don't need to do me no favors. Unless you tryna get me more paper. Tell the bartenders bring bottles. Taking pictures for the gram with a model. I be on the gas like a throttle. Walking like a nigga gets the lotto. I got $1 million walk. 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 Yeah, looking like $1 million when I pull up. I don't pay the party, I don't pay the pull up. If it's shorty looking at me, you know what up. When I leave the club, you know who gon' pull up. Shorty, do your thing, you the baddest. You got $1 million walk, not average. I wanna touch your curves, not the fabric. So fat, I wanna grab it. I be in the hole like accessorized. You ain't been with me, better step aside. I'm the hottest in the summer and the wintertime. I just flow, never mind. I got the realest niggas with me. You wanna talk money, you can hit me. Yeah, Richard die trying like 50. And I got the power like 50. I got $1 million walk. 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 I got $1 million walk.
Trust me, one of the hottest lyricists in the business, the rap business. That's the voice of Cassius with $1 Million Walk. We got the news headlines for you coming from the Government Information Service, the DPI, for today, Friday, the final day of the working week, T.G.I.F, and it reads President Ali critiques opposition, highlights the PPP development track record. The PPPC General Secretary rejects opposition's attempt to undermine progress and achievements. Azzuddin Mohammed will be held accountable for criminalities, so says Vice President. Guyana observes World Day Against Child Labor. CSO program, rekindling hope, leadership, and progress in Amerindian communities. Marua residents to access potable water soon with new $35 million well. President Ali hails the launch of Guyanese subsea services firm. And Attorney General dismisses claims of conflict of interest with GCOM. Those are a few of the news headlines on the DPI for today, Friday. You know how we do on a Friday, TGIF. We gonna get you ready for the weekend. Stay glued to the stations with the real vibration, samfm.co.uk, Majestic Music Radio, my exclusive radio, Android Radio 102.3, 96.7 Triple R Radio and Studio, and we do it different each and every day of the week. When we get back with you, we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to deal with in the second hour in today's discussion.
You're listening to Malachi.
Chilling on the ends, my phone ring again. Hello. This is the airtime and nobody in answering. I cut it off, it ring again and start cussing them. What you calling for if you ain't saying none?
Who the hell you talking to? You think this is your damn friend?
Sorry ma, I didn't look and see it's you calling me.
My head hurting, go and buy me some aspirin.
Alright, give me 10 minutes, a guy know I make this spin. Some clown ringing on my phone and then answering.
Got to be a Confederate. I look, hurry,
Ring again.
Hello there, I'm calling from court. Your installment needs to pay. If we don't see your payments in the system by 4 today, we will repossess the item. Collectors will be on their way. Excuse me, sir, what did you just say?
Sorry, my boy, I gotta come and look for me.
I'm having a perfect bad day. 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 I'm having a perfect bad day.
I get the next call, this time a lady. I clear my throat and answer nice. Hey baby.
Explain to me now, who is Jamaica? What? The from Latin Long here in space.
Who's that?
I can't wait to see face to face by. I am grateful you're thinking
You're tuned in to DPI, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Me never see it yet, but I know it's not me. When she take it out?
Sunday.
Nah, the day was by granny.
Don't bother with it.
Girl, you gotta stop wasting me time.
Hey, Candyman.
You got somebody on the other line?
Yeah, I've been listening to you all the time. Don't come, call, or text me no more.
Down goes fine.
Anyway, girl, thanks for everything. He feel it too shine.
Wait, baby, who you got? No, don't hang up the line.
I'm having a perfect bad day. 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 I'm having a perfect bad day.
I hear a voice me. Is he? What?
Yes, is the same when he surround me.
Me?
I recognize you from me curl here in the jersey.
What you talking about? But big man straight up, me even though she. I don't thief body. Well, lesson you can show me. BT, the crowd hollering. Them thing they like see. I just walk hard body. Honestly, I one load of police pull up and say, it's one with me. Clicky gonna right away. I feel like I want pee. I explain to them, I be going to the pharmacy. I just try this big man here, so grab me. This one side grab she, but I don't thief, not me. Put in the van, he got in the station with me. When you reach the station, they tell Sachi, put this one in charge, he got in court for robbery. That's all. Me never do none. Yeah, you know, it's humor, but it's one of them days, you know, everybody got a bad day. And there's one of them days, it's just perfectly bad. Just some humor to reality. You know, Candyman, doing it real. Keeping it real. Sticking to the guy in his roots, you know? I'm out.
Such a
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi. The Candy Man with the perfect bad day. Trust me, we don't want to have a perfect bad day today. Friday, it's the weekend. You know, getting ready for the weekend. We're going to hit you with some more music in just a few. We get back with you. Of course, we're going to give you a bit of what we're going to be talking about in the next hour. The Rush, Guyana's industry show.
I couldn't do it. We couldn't do it, no.
We gon' do it.
We couldn't do it without him, no.
We all we got. And if we like, just stick together, help one another, then we can conquer
We
it all.
couldn't do it without us. We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless on his hope around. We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless, couldn't do it without us on his hope now. I couldn't do it without anybody, oh no.
We couldn't do it without me and you.
I couldn't do it without anybody, oh no.
Hi, hello, good morning, not today. Looking back at times we made a way. I'm grateful of the things and so we pray. But have we ever brought about all of the pieces through? What we would do?
What you gon' do?
Try giving them light, they'll get the Pikachu.
If you do believe, then you know what we do.
But what you do when you believe?
What if your beliefs are true?
Feeling like my mind's gone. Psycho in a psych ward. I quote, you're an icon. Don't sleep with my lights off. But I know that if I give in to that, they'll go right on. Pen, paper, go right off. Come down like lightning. You see what my mind's on. Right, wrong. Proceeds go right off. Your whole dream you can write off. Get a price tag and put a price on. We're the only ones that put blinds on. Can't see it clear without lights all. If you keep saying it's not right now, then what's in your mouth is not the right God. They all tell me that it's gonna be me. I'm just a boy to me swirl. So my life, Mr. Feeney, I'm the only channel on my TV. Ozone got slippers on and I feel me. Push over. Oh, please, play your sport, but I got home field. See, in this game I might go leave. Don't you wanna be that glory? Another story on the rise up. Pay them tides up. We don't cheat, it's for the weak. Gonna light up. You gotta know, just wanna fold and realize up. Synthesize up and lift that vise up.
We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless on his hope around. We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless, couldn't do it without us on his hope now. I couldn't do it without anybody, oh no. I couldn't do it without anybody. We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless on his hope around. We did it regardless on his hope now. We did it regardless, couldn't do it without us on his hope now. I couldn't do it without anybody.
DJ Malachi. Musical bars, a flower ancestor, real original badman selector. Boom!
Easy. Malik DJ, Malik MJ. Malik Shaq, Malik Zib. Yo, Trenchtown, big up. Yeah.
Watch, as a Trenchtown man. Flat foot youth, but it's me a girl want. Not for your cross, line, salt. Not for your mad, but this not me fault. Straight out to 41, always get a new idea for a song. People got hate, but let her carry on, let her carry feelings. The girls getting carried off. Like my girls, them thicker than a snicker. When the camera flash, but she can't fit inside the picture. Got sweet, bad, little petty, not bitter. And a little childish, so I need a babysitter. Fresh when I step on, they say I too hype. Them ain't even know what's going on in my life. She got an iPhone, QWERTY keyboard. Now she
You're
got
tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Chinese music all the time.
No lie like Dexter, but it's got catch up. I done hot pepper. She tell me all my vice does make she more step. Yo, when we step, small times that's with the chain on my neck. Enough girls, I up your body and sweat. Walk and trip down, you ain't see nothing yet. Yo, when we step, small times that's with the chain on my neck. Tell me when I talk, how I just make every. You can see it's me, every girl wanna get. Look, short pants and a vest. Plus I get 2 chain on my neck. Might roll out in a slippers or a crepe. Watch out the bad man step. She telling me I too cute. Carmex got keep the lips smooth. She said she want me smooth. Nah, I got a girlfriend boo. And Sheniak too. I moved silent, they never had a clue. Carry trade them to the party, ooh, and then disappear with the unknown too. I was a galley, I ain't had nothing to do. Weird t-shirt, new Puma shoes. Vice girls used to get thrown down too, but I had to calm down and do music with the crew. Yo, dad, when we step, small times just with the chain on my neck. Enough girls, I up your body and sweat, walk and trip down. Yo, dad, when we step, small times just with the chain on my neck. Tell me when I talk, how I just make. You can see it's me, every girl wanna get.
Watch. I feel like Janet when she hear run song, you know what I mean? I feel like LJ when he hear Heady and I feel like going horseback riding with B, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a hit. Movies. I feel like there's a hit, you know what I mean?
Step with my pep, you ain't see nothing yet. Talk one time, make your girl get tech. Enough regular, see your buyers a threat. Them bunny is rookie, I is a whole vet. Step with the pep, you ain't see nothing yet. Talk one time, make your girl get tech. Enough regular, see your buyers a threat. Them bunny is rookie, I is a whole vet.
If it's wrong to love you,
it does.
H-Love.
I can feel it miles away. By the base, quit the play, healing from my last mistake, feeling what my heart can say. By the way, I be pulling her shot away. We've been nuts since night today. Go back to my heart the way. I remember back into the time when you were shy to say the clock take no man away. Yeah, time will say, but if we lose together, then we'll part away.
If it's wrong to love you, and my heart just won't let me be right. 'Cause I'm drowning in you, and I won't pull through without you by my side.
I break a heart, you break a heart, we break apart it. So you wanna break apart it, talking out like I don't know it. Lighting on my thinking for it, always trying to trip the port it. Tell me about I hit it and I'm tripping. No, you tripping, girl, I'm listening, I'm T-kissing. You just sound retarded, just support it. And I've been on my mind, you're not too silent. Well, you slipped upon it, fit the part, they're lying. I ain't at the bar, rewrite it. 'Cause you're slipping for it, sliding, now you're looking for it.
If it's wrong to love you, and my heart just won't let me be right. 'Cause I'm drowning in you, and I won't pull through without you by my side.
Go back to my heart the way. I remember back into the time when you were shy to say the clock take no man away.
You know how we do in the Rush, Guyana's industry show. We're back with you. You know how it is. It's Friday, 15 minutes to the top of the hour. So we got to give you some ideas of what we're going to be talking about in picking it up in the second hour. And of course, we want to talk about there's a big news story on Baby Skello being, charged for by the ERC for blasphemous remarks in a particular song or utterance that he had done. We're going to talk a little bit more on that. We're going to talk about the Guyana Music Awards. That's going to be coming up in November. We're going to talk a little bit about that as well. And of course, coming up in September, it's general and regional elections. So we always got to keep you online with those particular events, so we're going to be bringing those up in the second hour. Stay glued for that. Of course, you can hit me up on +592 641 0945, or leave your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
All right, you know how we do it. Great music, great vibe right here in the Rush. Each and every day of the week, we do it different.
for no trouble, we looking for no drama. Under meditation, taking in the life hacks, smashed on the coffee for that answer. Hopped in that black thing, 20-inch black thing, 600 horses, waistline jumping. Pedal to the metal, 190 something. Just pull me over, but we not doing nothing. My license, I give him my prescription. Clarify, I'm on the medication. So high like I work in aviation. Wanna was the conversation. Marijuana is flowing through my head. Yeah, yeah. This marijuana is flowing through my head.
Me blowing Batman buck, roll up the blunt with 200 on the dash. Yeah, the trunk is in the front. Babylon might watch me, but they cannot stop me. On my way, swear to be get whatever you want. Black kiss blowing out of my veins. I dropped the roof between my seats and I don't know where it went. More fire, smoke on my clothes, they won't hire. Nigga like me, so I'm a seller and a buyer. These edibles incredible, I feel a little tired. The pounds in the mail and the money's on the wire. Mary Jane, no, I can't deny ya. Roll up a paper plane and I'ma come fly ya. Until my last day, I'm filling up this ashtray. Me see the and I can tell you what the bag weigh. This they chronic, don't believe me, you can ask Dre. It's something else I have to say. What? Hey.
It's flowing through my head. Yeah, yeah. This marijuana is flowing through my head. Yeah, yeah. Before me gone, me beg me have to smoke a ounce. And if I yeah, bun do not pass it round. If I know the run side, the ears are the purple skunk. My eyes them cloudy, me feel like me pass it down. My ears are feel like me cellular. I grade on a regular. Mary Jane and me friend you know. Yes, I'm telling you. I forget the grades then I said they say no me go. Then me put it on the cutchy board and cut it off. What's a hot black piece of grab and if it pick it up. Me crush it up like trash for the rubbish truck. Then I wrap paper, me nose wrap it up. Put it to me lips, then me nose I forget up off. You see me gone up in the cloud. Me and my friend them, so we smoke it loud. High grade in me nose and me puffing it. So we puffing it. Marijuana is flowing through my head. Yeah, yeah. This marijuana is flowing through my head. Yeah.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
It's a blessing. There's too many suicides and too many murders. Guyana needs to stand up. Don't waste your life. Enjoy it. Yo, Sean, you ready? Let's go. It's so sad seeing all these murdering, so many suicide. Who let him in? Got him wrapped up in his lies. Brother killing brother with a cold world we're living in. It's so crazy how you can kill a friend, kill a man who's so damn innocent. Now you take a life with it, I get you, man, behind bars, doing life sentence. Now you thought you wouldn't get away with it. You can't run from God, you can't run from him. It's a cold world that we all living in. It seems big, but it's small when it comes to him. And life is the one of the most greatest thing. And you ain't the one that's supposed to be taking it. You ain't the one that's supposed to be murdering, suicides, and all of these other things. But I'm thankful for life, and say I ain't doing no time. But it hurts my heart to see all these crazy things happening in these times. And I ain't scared of Satan, no lie, cause I'm protected by the Most High. And I ain't scared about me dying, cause I know this ain't my time, thank God.
And when the pressures of life try to get me down, I choose life over death, y'all. And when the worries and troubles, they come around, I choose life over death, y'all. So many things to give thanks for, no time to cry, I choose life. And I won't worry, but I will hold a vibe. I choose.
Yeah, I know we all got some problems, but suicide ain't the option. Just so the fate, take precaution. Don't wanna see you end up in no coffin. Don't expect too much from one person, cause you know that we all just humans. Gonna have disappointment, confusions, heart aching and some losing.
Choose life, and I won't worry. Just hold a vibe. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah, yeah. Ain't gotta worry about nothing.
No matter if you're going through some breakups, all you gotta do is smile and lace up till you tell that it's gonna be okay. Cause after the rain, there's a brighter day. Don't think that you got low self-esteem, cause you're the most beautiful being I ever seen. So don't think about doing no crazy things, cause you're worth more than it could ever dream. So put a big smile on your face and wipe all them tears away. Cause you're amazing and you're beautiful, so don't listen to what they say. Tell God to take control of your day. You want him to show you the way. Just put your faith in him and just pray. Now you're safe with amazing grace, amen.
And when the pressures of life try to get me down, I choose life over death, y'all. And when the worries and troubles, they come around, I choose life over death, y'all. So many things to give thanks for, no time to cry. I choose life. And I won't worry, but I will hold a vibe. I choose life.
Javidan, Prodigy,
right here, man.
From the depths of the gutter, GT, JA.
It's a life story,
Locking with this trapping.
Hey, hey. I done been around here for a long time. Saw some niggas go to jail for a long time. I done been trapping nigga for a long time. Now it's my time. My time shine. Man, I came out of trap, age of 14 on the block, pushing that way, looking out for them cops. Haters hating, these bitches faking. I'm paper chasing, they paper failing. Out of trap, age of 14 on the block, pushing that way, looking out for them cops. Haters hating, these bitches faking. I'm paper chasing, they paper failing. Been on that paper since prep, selling some weed just to buy me a rack. I was a student, these teachers neglect, but I'm still straight A's, high school reject. Oh yeah, who's the one now surprised when I told them I make it? They said it was lies, so I bought me a house for about 6'5". Had selling on the net before they drop high five. Yeah, Ravers on face, that's a program. HRXO, that's a slogan. Your girlfriend's old new, that's old spam. Tree star got a sniper like Van Damme. Oh, growing up I didn't had it all. Same clothes every week going to the mall. Enemy, we meet up and we got a brawl. Hey, there's a Texas round here and they ain't even know. There's a Texas round here and they ain't even know. There's a Texas round here and they ain't even know. They ain't even know. They ain't even know that I came out of trap, age of 14 on the block, pushing that way, looking out for them cops. Haters hating, these bitches faking. I'm paper chasing, they paper failing.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8526 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
Slam Radio. Slam Radio. London's Good Times Radio.
Shakedown Entertainment presents Lovers for Lovers. Vocal reggae. Lovers rock with a touch of rare groove. It's the one that you've been waiting for. Saturday the 14th of June 2025 at Kilburn Bridge, 77 Kilburn High Road, NW66HY. Music by seasoned selectors Daddy Ernie, Studio One, Federal Touch, Papa G and TC Fords. Your hosts Big C and Bezo. Tickets are £10 early bird, £15 standard, and more on the door. Tickets available from Shubs, accessuk.co.uk, or the DJs. For birthday tables, or just book a table, call 07 511 272 227. Let's bring back the rubs and rub in peace the way we used to. Supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Fully Equipped presents DJ Zeki's 40th birthday soiree. Saturday 7th of June at the Bridge Bar, 2 to 4 High Street, Beckenham, BR3 1AZ from 9 till 3 a.m. Last entry 5:30 midnight. Zeki's 40th birthday specials. Music by Fully Equipped. Studio Express After Dark, Alan Brando and NWR. Early bird tickets £10, then £15. Standard tickets £20 from Eventbrite and Shoops. Birthday bookings call 07931 046 401. Strictly smart, sophisticated attire with a complimentary glass of Prosecco on arrival. ID Essential. Zeki's 40th birthday special. Saturday 7th of June at the Bridge Bar. Make sure you get there early.
It's been 1 year since we've embarked on our house party scene in a licensed venue. King of the Blues, Part 6. It's our first year anniversary. We're going to celebrate in style. Saturday the 5th of July, 2025 at Kilburn Bridge, NW66HY. Rare groove and slow jams played by some top selectors in London. TC Fords, Federal Touch, LTD featuring Tricky Nicky, KC Genesis Jones, and special guest Sway B. Irie. Host MCs Barry White and Big C. Book a table. Call 07 511 272 227. We're going to make this night extra special. Grab your tickets fast. Saturday, 5th of July, King of the Blues, the first year anniversary.
London, get ready for All Flavors Radio 10th year anniversary party. Join us for the Big Ten Summer All-Dayer on Saturday, July 19th, aboard the Theresa Joanne boat at King George 5th Dock, Woolwich Manor Way, E16Q2Y. Get ready for an unforgettable night with All Flavors Radio DJs, plus special guest DJs from the entertainment world. To make this occasion even more special, some incredible guest artists will be performing live. It all kicks off from 5 p.m. till midnight. Showtime starts at 7:30 p.m. Limited super early bird tickets, £10, plus booking fee. Standard tickets will be £15 and £20. More on the door. Available now on Eventbrite. Get yours before they're gone. Don't miss out. The vibes are going to be unmatched. You've been warned.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Rotterdam Carnival Weekender from Thursday the 24th to the 28th of July 2025. It's one of Europe's biggest street parties when we'll descend on Rotterdam Carnival, featuring some of London's top DJs and sounds. There'll be themed nights, a boat party, and good vibes all the way through the Weekender. Arrive by coach or plane. The choice is yours. For those that love a coach trip, depending on availability, £100 deposit secures your space. For more information, call 07 511 272 227. This event is supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Hey, what's up? This is Mr. R&B Mike DeCole from the U.S. in Minneapolis. And right now you are tuned in to Slam Radio, London's finest.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
See, when I see you, girl, I get hypnotized. Wondering what you got between them thighs. To get another glimpse of you, I press rewind. I know you got a man, but tonight, baby girl, you're mine. Come on, let's take time. We ain't out just to kill time. Girl, come wine pon it baseline and take that nigga off your mind. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is hey. Take time for the boat ride. This your first time, but the kind of loving that will have you sailing all night. Put on my jacket, ain't no time for kids, right?
Yeah, man, this is the
Ain't no time for kids, right? You're telling me that you want this, then baby, come have it. I am the one that you gonna spend your night with. Take time, we ain't out just to kill time. Girl, come wine pon it baseline and take that nigga off your mind. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey. I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey. I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey. Take time for it.
So she want the juice, pop, cool and splash. Girl, her body good, body fat. Bubble and wine non-stop. She a mix any and syrup. The room, I just start take off dress. She a bubble wine non-stop. This girl, bomber than Iraq. Watch splash. She said, you make me drool.
You're tuned in to T.G.I.F. Always representing music all the time.
But watch juice. She said, you make me juice. When I buy you, I don't know what to do. But watch, girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real go-getter, yeah. No girl can mix up in a dance with you. No girl can yeah. Girl, you a real hot stepper, yeah. No girl can't mix up in a dance with you. No girl can't shape in a pants with you. Hotter than pepper, people things in a beggar, but you want and things are not to prefer. You know in a mix up, no girl can't step up. Body clean, no more cash stretch up. My girl wine on, bend down low. 6:30 touch her toe. Walk out, my girl, walk out. You are the baddest thing I rode. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real go-getter, yeah. No girl can't mix up in a dance with you. No girl can't share in a pants with you. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real hot stepper, yeah. No girl can't mix up in a dance with you. No girl can't share in a pants with you. You make me choose when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but what choose? She say you make me choose. I don't know what to do. But what girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real go-getter, yeah. No girl can't mix up in a dance with you. No girl can't share in a pants with you. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real hot stepper, yeah. No girl can't mix up in a dance with you. No girl can't share in a pants with you. So she want the juice, pop, cool and splash. Girl, your body good, body fat. Bubble and wine non-stop. She a mix any and syrup. The room, and she start take off dress. She a bubble wine non-stop. This girl, bomber than Iraq. Watch splash. She said, you make me choose when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but what choose?
Small man, CJ. That one the office stick pan replay. Go tell every DJ. Watch ya now. Me no murk no boy fi not nerd. Fire Jimmy never bound down fi not nerd. No for them a pray just to see me nerd. But me a feel even when you see me walk out from them on my road to my yard. Watch ya know. No boy can call up my name and talk about them see. Fire G a make no one. When you see me walk out from them on my own to my yard. Oh yeah. When you see me walk out from them, me and me crew that ya walk out from them. From me a little child never bossy. Maga people approach me, say me must be the country boy. The way out the new style, where you touch road and I say me if you get the trophy. Man clean from the head right to the toes. Hotter than for the flames we're in at the stove. Small man tell me say yeah, G are the modesty. Nobody feel it's a bag of story. When you see me walk out from them on my road to my yard. What you know, no boy can call up my name and talk about them see. Fire G I make no one. When you see me walk out from them on my own to my yard. Oh yeah. When you see me walk out from them, me and me crew that ya walk out from them. I see the news tell me have a that I'm at them. To me never regular. Some a set the road at you and we a burn it up when them style a dropping up. Whenever me touching a Linden town, people a say Fire G at the baddest thing around. And the whole of GT no say the one that have it up the chant. Never dropping up. When you see me walk out from them on my road, my yard. What you know, no boy can call up my name and talk about them see. Fire G a make no one. When you see me walk out from them on my own to my yard. Oh yeah. When you see me walk out from them, me and me crew that ya walk out from them. Me no murk no boy fi not nerd. Fire Jimmy never bound down fi not nerd. No for them a pray just to see me nerd. But me a feel even. Hey! Me no murk no boy fi not nerd. Fire Jimmy never bound down fi not nerd. No for them a pray just to see me nerd. But me a feel even. When you see me walk out from them on my road to my yard. What you know, no boy can call up my name and talk about them see. Fire G a make no one. When you see me walk out from them on my own to my yard. Oh yeah. When you see me walk out from them, me and me crew that ya walk out from them.
DJ Malachi, always represent.
Oh me? Yo, Darrell, how them a ramp with? Jackie Jack? You no really matter, girl. When me pass through, you a scatter, girl. You no make it send a atta, girl. How you try this? Me not a girl. Honey. You no really matter, girl. When me pass through, you a scatter, girl. I coulda you, your crew, or a batter, girl. Never try this.
a me name Jackie and a me wear the crown. Tell a little dirty girl bow down, them a wait for me answer me bad like cancer. Motherfucking know me need two dancer. You and your whole crew need for your flight. Me know you need the money plus you will wanna blind. Them a hate me glory, none know me story. But me
are the real thing, the female joy.
Mine are the worstest disease, me hope you find a cure. And a injection, no pills in a store. Your heart to be clean from your barn. So Daryl, so go and ring the alarm.
Ring the alarm.
You not really matter, girl. When me pass through, you a scatter, girl. You not make it send a atta, girl. Who you try this? Me not a girl, not a girl. You not really matter, girl. When me pass through, you a scatter, girl. I coulda you, your crew, or a vata, girl. Never. You coulda never tried this, Jackie Jacks. Yo, Daryl, I work way too hard, man. I work way too hard for to try that. Way too hard, Must be another Jackie Jacks. You know another Jackie Jacks? Gotta be the other Jackie Jacks. I just put it out there for whoever wanna pick it up. You know, come at me, babe. I'm ready.
See the girl there? Me have to get closer to her. You know, see me a get to start. Hey, yo, DP, what you say? So we wrote every gal inna the world of mine. I really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Why? Every gal inna the world of mine. I really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Well, the gal them fit like Jimmy ya. You coulda fat or thick or slim in ya. You see that something that a good gal give me now. You see me have me eyes on you like cinema. The girl them favor Benz and I'll be my healer. Me now skin teeth like a hyena. Me say me want somebody cat Katrina. And me straight like color me Pansenia. Cause every girl inna the world of mine. I really make every girl inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Why? Every girl inna the world of mine. I really make every girl inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Why? Hey, and the girl that roll the bumper, it's song life, it's the roll of thunder. She asked me, Isla, where you come from? Me want roll out the thunder. Hey, when she feel the lumber, she whisper in me ear, she say she want me number. She realize that the eye no slumber, back it up on me like the truck with the dumper. Every gal inna the world of mine, I really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Why? Every gal inna the world of mine, really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Why? Every gal inna the world of mine, I really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Not every gal inna the world of mine, I really make every gal inna the world of wine. Me want when me say go on your head, nobody play dead one like you own your waistline. Then every gal inna the world of mine, I really make every gal.
Eat out of the same plate today. Then after you want take my life away. Dominance. You see for nothing. Pretend like you're dead, you. Then you have to see you have your head back. AJ, none of them na normal. And everybody wrote their call friend. None for them are real big to the thing. Come and say like loyalty, can't just a give. Even to your own what kill you for your things. Some of them are informer, enough for them bad mind. Don't just say hypocrite friends. Them claims say you them love. Behind your back them envy and grudge. Mankind so up. You not see me pop down. Almighty still a guide over I mean I make the hypocrite step on me career so easy. None of them never. Dominance. And everybody wrote their call free.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jack.
Even to your own, what can you feel things? Why? None of them don't just say hypocrite friends. Them not see me tired. Me born evil with prayer. See down in the church and pray them choir. Me don't tell them devil is a liar. Worst thing you could ever see. When your best friend turn to your enemy. Dirty bad mind want drain out me energy. Want see me name down at the cemetery. Come on, don't speak or us, we are stand tall. None of them know see the million fall. So me up in the ella, see the creature them a crawl. And spoon the car, see the jokers a fall. Them now see me tired. Me born evil with prayer. See down in the church, I pray them choir. Me don't tell them devil is a liar. And everybody wrote their call friend. None for them are real big to the thing. Come and say like loyalty, catch us again. Even to your own word, kill you for your thing. Some of them are informer, enough for them bad mind. Don't just a hypocrite friends. And everybody wrote their call friend. None for them are real big to the thing. Come and say like loyalty, catch us again. Even to your own word, kill you for your thing. Some of them are informer, enough for them bad mind. Don't just a hypocrite friends.
Naga yo yo, Big Auntie. This is the name me a call me spouse. Female general fi stand me out. Me have to watch all the words on me mouth. And me in please no call me out. See the some slim, some big and take. But me now go on a pagan trip. When you see the press pass the big and quick. Cause them love crush relationship. So if me lock down in a me yard. Big Auntie, who is in charge? Big Auntie, she give good massage. Big Auntie, bonify make me feel extra large. So tell me who's we charge? Big Auntie, you when you dey get charged. Big Auntie, come from the side. Big Auntie, big Auntie broad. All when she tired, she keep walking. And the pagans keep talking. So she know about the material things. She give thanks to these offerings. I can ask them keep laughing. The blessing I fly past them often. Me promise, big Auntie me nothing. So tell me she sharks or swim. So if me lock down in a me yard. Big Auntie, who is in charge? Big Auntie, she give good massage. Big Auntie, bonify make me feel extra large. So tell me who's we charge? Big Auntie, you when you dey get charged. Big Auntie, come from the side. Big Auntie, big Auntie broad. I will never take you from your world. No way. You got the way to a big woman from a little girl. Yeah. None of them can step in your crib. You are the boss lady for the jet. Them fi know say everything set. Them fi ma figure out a respect. So if me lock down in a me yard. Big Auntie, who is in charge? Big Auntie, she give good massage. Big Auntie, bonify make me feel extra large. So tell me who's we charge? Big Auntie, you when you dey get charged. Big Auntie, come from the side. Big Auntie, big Auntie broad. This is the name me a call me spouse. Female general fi stand me out. Me have to watch all the words on me mouth. And me in please no call me out. See the some slim, some big and take. But me now go on a pagan trip. When you see the press pass the big and quick. Cause them love crush relationship. So if me lock down in a me yard. Big Auntie, who is in charge? Big Auntie, she give good massage. Big Auntie, bonify make me feel extra large. So tell me who's we charge? Big Auntie, you when you dey get charged. Big Auntie, come from the side. Big Auntie, big Auntie broad. The one you shot. Emperor Duke, otherwise called Natural Black. So if me lock down in a me yard. Who is in charge? She give good massage. My bonify make me feel extra large. So tell me who's we charge?
You're tuned in to T.G.I.F, Malachi, always representing Guyana.
Big Auntie broad.
Drunk again, me can't stand up. Lick a beat in my head like drum. The Red Bull, Hennessy, can't left till the party done. Me and my crew, me and my crew, me and my crew. Just me and my crew, me and my crew, me and my crew. We got the party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud. the party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud.
Alright then, we rolling on the party loud. We a walk through security, a party crowd. We a sip NRC and spark the loud. Till we feel high like a cloud. Alright, when you see me and my crew apart, we a shine bright cause you know we a star. Party turn up and we a shell down the bar. And I look up our girls, we not have time for war. Everybody fresh, everybody clean. Everybody straight, nobody no late. Party pop like a housing, still so much girls like I'm in a dream. Party loud, party turn up, we a party from sundown till sun come up. Party loud, party turn up, we a party from sundown till sun come up.
We got the party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud, say the party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud. Yo, the party a shot. Coupon a girl, let punchy a top. I grade a bun, buckle we a pop. Drinks the ice, but that girl yeah. Cause when MVP a park, girl them roll out from near and far. And when MVP a do road, girl them say them love we and them can't leave we alone. Them say me cute and sweeter than cologne. Keisha, Susie, one name Simone. From the party, the walla we a go home. Now go sleep cause me a look at you. Party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud, say the party loud, loud, loud. When me and my crew roll out, say the party loud, loud, loud. And everything so loud. Just me and my crew, me and my crew, me and my crew. Oh, just me and my crew, me and my crew, me and my crew.
Them want know me history, if them find out, them fear me more. Me do it intelligent. Me do it intelligent. Me do it intelligent. Me not chatty up. No time to show me strength. Yo, Buxton GT me come from. If you never know, go and go research and you will see say how we stop the Queen train from England. Buxton and them not play. Everything bang 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 bang. And a chat things are full of boy. Yo, bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. Me a done from since me a youth man. Ask my mother them and never take program. Nah man, badness was all I know. Snake alley where we go. I spent we use play marble. Maybe boy and them daddy. If you feel say a joke thing, ask anybody. Out Dunga Grand Picnic. The little boy where did that terrorize everybody. Did want to know why me evil so. Some used to call me the little devil. Me used to beat my family too. Me never had no care for nobody. I get here beat ding bang 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 bang. And a chat things are full of boy. Yo, bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. Whenever mommy try beat me, and a belt and shoes like baby picnic. Up here kick and thumb, head buzz down. How that sound? But mama never neglect me. If me never there, dad me dead like Kobe. Lock up in a jail, that a lifetime story. Them boy and I know me here beat ding bang 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 bang. And a chat things are full of boy. Yo, bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. Listen again, me do it intelligent. Me do it intelligent. Me do it intelligent. Me not chatty up. No time to show me strength. Yo, Buxton GT me come from. If you never know, go and go research and you will see say how we stop the Queen train from England. Buxton and them not play. Here beat ding bang 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 bang. And a chat things are full of boy. Yo, bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. Not judge bad man pick me. Badness na in a face can't buy it like grocery. and a bedtime story. Let's sleep in dark light, don't wait the ungodly. You don't know how far me I come from. Start you dark like my life cut down. You don't want me get right back to start. I know me no one that I die. Hear big ding bang 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 bang, and a chop things are full up boy. Yo bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. Me a done from since me a youth man. Ask my mother them me never take program. Nah man, badness was all I know. Snake alley where we go. A special we use play marble. Maybe boy and them daddy. If you feel say a joke thing, ask anybody. How Dunga grand picnic. The little boy where did that terrorize everybody. Did want to know why me evil so. Some used to call me the little devil. Me used to beat me family too. Me never had no care for nobody. I get here beating bang 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 bang. And a chop things are full of boy. Yo bang 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 bang. We live amongst alligators and snakes, so we no fear man. We no fear man. Federation, Remo. Yo more time. Them know say me no love talk badness, you know. I me know how far me I come from. And some boy if you know themselves. We deal with them intelligent. More time them wonder how them can't get round me. You see? Look out.
Boys of the future, kid, I love that one. Out of Buxton, the man say he from Buxton, Guyana. You know how we do in the Rush, Guyana's industry show. I am, excuse me, the Afro Bulletin. Of course, with my co-host Martin Al-Ameen. We're going to talk a little bit today about a particular thing. Breaking news, which it says it has been confirmed that Daniel Wharton, known as Baby Skello, will be taken to court and charged with blasphemous libel. The charges stem from a song by Baby Skello, which portrays the Hindu goddess Lakshmi in a vulgar manner. And of course, this is a developing story. What are your thoughts on this particular one, Martin?
Well, of course, I believe we would have spoken on this a little bit extensive when it first happened. And this would... So I am mostly worried about a few things. I am worried about the freedom of expression and freedom of speech, right? And then what exactly is our rights within this space that we live in? Of course, we know things could change. Everybody makes up their own rules as they go along. But I would like to know, legal-wise, does the ERC infringe on the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression? By the existence of the ERC, right? Are they infringing on human rights? Not just the creative rights, but human rights.
I don't think they're infringing on anybody's rights. What they're trying to enforce is that there are certain things that should not be tolerated.
Because so I am wondering, like, who determines what could be said? Because in a natural space without internet, all of this would have been fine. Because then who are you going to report to and publicize it to?
No, well, that's the thing. Who would have heard it?
Correct.
Nobody would have heard it. There was no internet. Baby Skello wouldn't be relevant at all.
I mean, I guess this is the time we're living in. And if they have to do what they have to, then so be it. But for me personally, still a couple of things that needs to be answered, or I need to understand collectively. You know, that way I could have a better breakdown and be able to speak on things. But if this was me, I would believe you're infringing on my rights, right? Because we're both humans, or we're all humans, I would hope. So who make you God over me?
All right, let's put it like this. If Baby Skello had gone out there and said something about Allah, would he have lived? And that's a straight question.
Well, remember you're asking me this. He's saying something about Allah have nothing to do with me, much like he's saying something about Christ. You got answer to them persons or them individual or them gods.
What you have to understand is that, one, there is respect for everybody's religion, which would be Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism. All right, there is respect for other people's religion. So you wouldn't have a Hindu person coming to basically blaspheme about Jesus Christ, or blaspheme about Allah, or blaspheme about the Buddha. Not that kind of stuff. All right, you don't see that happening. But what you do see happening is somebody deciding in an already racially charged environment to come out with I don't even classify it as a song, but whatever he got it, and come out and say that, well, okay, this is a song against, and then he's ridiculing a Hindu goddess.
It is what it is at the end of the day. I have a very different opinion. Of course, I'm not of the normal thinking, the average human being of today. I look at all different angles and see how best I am benefiting, of course, and I'm pretty sure other people do the same for themselves. But I look forward to see how far this goes. Because if there's the case, I think I rather live in a jungle whereby you have really and truly no control over my view, which you already don't, and you shouldn't have. But you want to follow man laws and other things. So I am thinking all religions would have been used as the weapon, right? And this is me with sense and research. Christianity was one of the vast religion that murdered individuals. So did Islam. So did Hindu. So I wouldn't say, oh, what Baby Skello did wasn't just wrong, but what all religion did was also wrong. So who set the limit? Who determined what is extreme and what is not? This is my concern.
That would be in your point of view. Not
of course.
People who are Hindus
or Islam. And this is why, if I was in the situation, which I doubt I'll ever be in, but with some common sense, I would rather argue this all day in court. And even just to have a fair discussions, I'm willing to sit down with imams, pastors, priests, and whoever else would like to argue religion. These are things that intrigue me, mentally. So if anybody is willing, we could have a very beautiful discussion, probably not on radio because it might be too heated, but on a podcast some way, sometime. That would be a very interesting discussion to see everybody's opinion, especially from Guyana. Right? Because at the end of the day, like I said, even the individuals at the ERC, I would like to have an extensive discussion with them. Because who made up the rules for them? How are their bylaws created? Under what guidance? Because if I'm correct, Guyana still falls under the common law aspect of things, and common being one of the first main words out there. If I remember how the rest of the communist country used to function, or probably still functions, like I said, my thinking is vastly different from the mass.
Common law ain't had nothing to do with communism.
See, again, I would beg to differ based on an extensive discussion. Remember, it's my level of understanding is different from everybody else.
British common law has nothing to do with Russian communism.
Well, as I said, an open discussion, because I would make it all sound the same, and some might say I'm a narcissist by the time I'm done, right? Because I would like to determine for myself as an individual what is good for me and what is right for me. While I do think certain facets of the laws is necessary, of course, I am one of the persons where a lot of things that has been made up are not accountable to. or is just not for me in general. And I would start from my education system, my upbringing with the education system in Guyana. I never subscribed to majority of the stuff that was being taught to me. I learned in a different manner. So I would begin from there and then move into anything else when it comes to the laws, the bylaws, the do's and don'ts, wherever the case may be, for Guyana and anything that governs Guyana. And then we'd extend it to at which point does man creating laws infringe on an individual, because then we still do have the native group of people that have their own laws and their own practices. But it would be an extensive discussion to have. As a creative, who determines I am going overboard in creating? Right? Because at the end of the day, Baby Skello is still a creative.
I think the people who are consuming it or observing it or,
Yeah, but maybe then that is not for that audience. Remember, everybody have their own niche. Baby Skello literally have his own group of people that follow him. And they are, in some cases, not the smartest in the bunch, as we could see with the leader. But that is his own group. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. But again, this is my opinion. I could always be wrong. And I am always willing to have an extensive discussion about it. Right? Maybe I would understand better if I hear from 10 different other persons with the same opinion. Then it would show that I am the only one thinking far left.
So
right?
It would only be 10 other people. I think a lot of people have come out and condemned whatever he was trying to put in a song or attempt to create a song. That wasn't that's not known. More than 10 people, hundreds of people have come out and said, nah, this is nonsense.
Correct, but then we also still have to look at the man is mentally challenged. He wasn't formed very well as an individual child. You understand? So I'm looking at several different areas, because if we can't judge Skello as a regular Guyanese citizen, he's a special child, really and truly.
Yeah, that's how this thing goes. He couldn't be a special child and still a creative in the industry and rated as an artist or a creative.
Brother, the most insane person are brilliant people. But remember, as we know for sure, they are only stuck to one thing. The most genius person can't really change. Don't go to the bathroom, don't wash their clothes. They don't do certain things.
It's true, but laws and ignorance to the law is really no excuse in Guyana. That's how it's based. So him doing whatever is just ignorance to the law. And back to what you said earlier about the ERC. The ERC is a provision that was put in place by both the ruling party and the opposition in Parliament with the statutes, with the laws that they signed into place to regulate this space and the environment and what is said and what could be classified as whether derogatory, blasphemous, what do you call it, defamation, that kind of stuff. So
correct.
Looking into
I mean, so let me extend that based on what you just said, right? This is a group of individuals that make up Parliament who determines and decide the laws of Guyana. This is also a group of individuals who I believe is highly incompetent, at least majority of them. Because when I look at the ministers in Parliament from my time, and I'm always going back to my age, within the last 30 years, they haven't been able to come up with any really and truly development for me as an individual, much less for an entire country. I've sat back and seen Guyana failing time and time and time again. Even the president came out and said the other day, the opposition and the people who make up the opposition currently, they kind of serve no purpose, and we could always see it, right? So if he could now come out and say it, and I've been seeing it for years upon years, I can't allow these individuals to determine my life, my livelihood, and my future. So hence the incompetence. But it's the same incompetent set of people who would have been able to put together an entire ERC, which is mostly racial in my opinion, because if you're going after one thing, you do have to go after every single individual who you determine is in this manner.
Well, again, you're still pointing out the law there, which is they determine if somebody has overstepped, and it's not, let's say, a Facebook decision on who has overstepped the boundaries. It's in legal enshrinement. This is why I said legally, because people have to understand. For example, you can't go out there like some people did and say, oh, we want to kill the president and all of that kind of madness online, and then say that is the freedom of speech. That's insanity. In no space, in no world, in no universe could people do that online and not be held accountable.
No. So I'm not saying you shouldn't be held accountable, but in what manner do you hold somebody accountable? Because they're taking baby Skello to court, and what do you see the outcome of taking Skello to court is? He's going to be put on bail, he's going to be charged, and then what?
He's already charged. This is why he's going before the court.
Good. So
he's going to have to pay maybe bail, and then he's going to be fined if they just don't sort it out right there and then, because he's going to be fined for what he's been saying.
Correct. Which 9 out of 10 times where I do hope that he have the bail money or the fees to pay the fine. Which, if I'm looking as a regular outside person, I don't see Skello having all of that money, how much ever the fine may amount to. Right? So then he's going to be placed in jail.
Well, this is how it goes.
So
fines are meant to deter individuals from continually doing something which is not wanted.
Correct. So my question would be, at which point did the ERC call Skello in or met with him and his family? Because you can't just meet with him. Remember, we got the Chinese man, which is a party crew. We got the father also, which the entire group of individuals are mentally challenged. So at which point did they take the initiative to educate these young men?
I don't know.
Show them.
Look, I don't think the job of the ERC is to educate people. The job of the ERC is to monitor the social spaces to ensure that individuals do not violate other people's religions and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you cannot do one without the other, brother.
To ensure that no bullying. When you say one without the other, one without which other?
So, there should be a strike ruling. If you're going to do it, in my opinion, if I'm going to be running the ERC, okay, so Malachi said something that is not acceptable, right? Based on our laws and everything. We're going to call Malachi in, have a discussion with Malachi and say, hey, do you know? Because clearly if you did it, you didn't know, right? But the question should be, do you know what you said on this day, this time was blasphemy to whatever the case may be, right? You have to be educated. Put on a trial period, not a trial, but a trial period whereby you now have the knowledge. We know you have the knowledge. So you can't come back a second time and expect the same result. Now, if
that would be nice if that was real in a real system. But in no system is there a trial where you actually get an opportunity to learn about the legal system. And then if you do it again, then you get it. It doesn't work like that. Ignorance of the law.
Hence the infringement. Because then again, we have one man or a group of people who would determine how to.
Everybody else has to live under that law. then nobody else could violate the law because nobody is above the law. Simple. Those are simple tenets. If nobody else could do that and get away with it, then nobody else should say, okay, well, because he is mentally challenged, he should get away with it. If you're mentally challenged, you should know that if putting out that song would have been an issue. I think he knew that since the beginning. Just about 15 minutes to the top of the hour. You know, all the time flies when we get into the discussions. We got to drop some more music and some more vibe when we get back with you. We're going to pick up this discussion. Of course, we got some more topics to deal with today in the rush. Today, Friday, T.G.I.F.
Hey, Stacy, where you there?
Why outside?
Outside where?
Outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. We're my dogs from large east and south. Chat too much dog, this easy on precise, no doubt. Outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. Keep it girl inside when the team jump out. Got the whole place locked down. You know, like a chain, we gon' link just now. Dog I ride past on a 125, put it in a 1-2 for a decent blight. Anything is anything, dog. 3-4-5, dog. 2015 with 3-4-5 to the max. Grow out my hair for your girl, do my locks. Beat my face, beat the plates, relax. And don't talk badness, dog, you're not. Yeah, just relax outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. We're my dogs from large east and south. Chat too much, dog, this easy mouth. Everything precise, no doubt. Outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. Keep it girl inside when the team jump out. Got the whole place locked down. You know, like a chain, we gon' link just now.
And if you don't like me, get the f*** out. I go raw Tony and the plug out. And yeah, raw Tony and the bug out.
Yeah, man, you listen to Malachi.
From QC, I still just get done, see. Don't make her get done, see. Pull up to your house with your girl in the front seat. Your girl just me.
I like get me head beat with ice. Tell the girl wrong us for the buys. I like spend money, girl don't like mice. If I buy, violate the Felix like try. I want a big food, a thing with enough size. $1 youth, I'm one of a kind. Adidas on my foot, yeah, you dog got stripe. Here's a broke pencil, you ain't got no pint. Outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. We're my dogs from large east and south. Chat too much, dog, this easy mouth. Everything precise, no doubt. I like them batting with a decent mouth. Keep it girl inside when the team jump out. Got the whole place locked down. You know, like a chain, we gon' link just now. Get caught up. Real spins when bikes start up. Charge and team brandish though. And a April dog, there's a Taurus. Leave you in pieces if you march out. So walk out, bad girl, walk out. Big up the whole Durban and Norton. I saw my dog Drew, I'm a dog with one. Outside with the dunce dogs, with bees and slugs. We're my dogs from large east and south. Chat too much, dog, this easy mouth. Everything precise, no doubt. I like them batting with a decent mouth. Keep it girl inside when the team jump out. Got the whole place locked down. You know, like a chain, we gon' link just now.
Whoa, 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 yeah. I need my money. Yeah. Hey, I'm broke. I need my money. Hey, shawty, gonna need that money. What day me get a little money?
Malachi!
More from the place! Got a little bit of money. Woman say money for real original big money gonna hide and me know for sure me I go find that. If a night you feel look my own, trust me, me I go join back. Hey, money where you there, man I look for you. Bills pan top of bills and enough things to do. Money where you there, man I look for you. Me have $1 billion plan, so let me show. Me a look, me a seek, me no stop search. Work more than how the clock work. Everyone a ball for the money. Nurses, teachers, lawyers, doctors. Nobody play with me money. I look something to play with, go play with the honey. Me prepare for me money. Why declare for me money? Not funny. Money where you there, man I look for you. Me have bills, phantom bills, plus things to do. Money where you there, man I look for you.
You're tuned in to D.J. Malachi, always representing 90s music all the time.
We make the girls them sing. Money, the girls them think. We have the place for the girls them swing. We have pools for the girls them swim. Money make everything alright. Money make them party all night. We don't care which part you want come from. Money make everything nice. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. We have bills on top of bills, enough things to do. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. We have $1 billion plans. So let me chew, so let me chew. Whatever get a little money, as me turn the little money done. Tired a little bit of money, woman the money if you run. It's like big money gonna go hide, but not here. We have to find out, boy. If a night we have to get my own, we have to join bad. Cause money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. We have bills on top of bills, plus things to do. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. We have $1 billion plans. Let me show you. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. Bills on top of bills, plus things to do. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. We have $1 billion plans. So let me show, so let me show. Money, 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 where you there? Man, I look for you. Bills on top of bills. Have things to do. Money, 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 man, I look for you.
With the gal from Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, the girls from Barbados, with the girls from St. Lucia, with the girls from all over, you don't know. Yeah. Hey, Miss Senorita, girl is so good to meet ya. Do you mind if I call you Mamacita? Because that's the way the coolie boy me want to greet ya. Say you're mucho bonita, get your skin pretty but you hot like fire. In my heart, see you blazing up me with your love fever, the love them temperature. Yeah, so me can't cool you down with no cool water. Body get pump up like you get charged up with the battery energizer. When you stop it wine, girl, a natural disaster. Yeah, start you up just like the Carina. Blaze up your body, girl. More gasolina, but you need Selena. Wine up for me, Selena, Katrina. Get your body is a whining machine. Wine up for me, Manisha, Anika. Get your body is a whining machine. Take it, chop it like a bunny rabbit. When you bounce on it, you get a bad habit. Now you can't stop it. You don't say Papi are the real Dan. Papi are the man, so don't stop it. Just watch it. I'ma say don't stop it. Watch it. Baby girl, I'ma like it. No want to sink it on you, just like the Titanic. Hey, everything triple S at the right Sonic. Face on the you, make you feel so good. Got me tell you straight. You put me in the mood, put me in the groove. Got me now, I want get out. Girl, you can't let you lose. Hey, start you up just like the Carina. Blaze up your body, girl. More gasolina, but you need Selena. Wine up for me, na 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 na. Selena, Katrina, get your body is a whining machine. Wine up for me, na 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 na. Manisha, Anika, get your body is a whining machine. Cool it blocks.
Kick back music.
On a rebel, woo.
Gothic boy.
Jamaica,
Guyana.
Hilltop, Paradox,
Munga.
woo.
100 million. Same love the place and I stole with city.
With city.
Same of him, but him run when him see me.
Run.
Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me lost for me soul, me I smoke like street. People there with me, even they me. Same of him, but him run when him see me. Same like the
me rebel and negative. Lyrics are fire like I'm a kill 11 and a matic. Me a flashy bike on the white line in a traffic. My life is a movie, the world have to watch it. Cushion on my head to get me higher than the attic. See me on the fire, come a flyer than a rocket. Pull a stash out of my pocket, but them girl like get erratic. You got it, you get the girl, them ecstatic.
Same happen, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me lost for me soul, me I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, demon day in me. Same happen, him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Somebody I go lay down, Got take me scenery. We a go berry. And anybody run up using music buzzin'. Coffee this a perjury, spice it up like Bloody Mary. Me buzzin' on the maca tree. Yes, I've done should know, so I got take ever ready. Me pull up on the men's, me ready for the drama. We couple thugs in a full black like me Obama. Same happen, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me lost for me soul, me I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, demon day in me. Same happen, him run when him see me. Same like the girl, but the whole of them are for me. Got take bars full of me presidential like we roll out. We on the gal them a par, yeah we a buy out the bar. 100 grand in a pocket and him not that far. Now run up on me, ma got it ready for war. Put the one up on the charge, we select the bars. Mungo honorable got the boss in on the stars. Step out in a black, super sane, fully charged. Me use my gun done, them like them up on. Me dart, me no have a heart. Same happen, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me lost for me soul, me I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, demon day in me. Same happen, him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageandJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio.
Shakedown Entertainment presents Lovers for Lovers, vocal reggae, lovers rock with a touch of rare groove. It's the one that you've been waiting for. Saturday the 14th of June 2025 at Kilburn Bridge, 77 Kilburn High Road, NW66HY. Music by seasoned selectors Daddy Ernie, Studio One, Federal Touch, Papa G and TC Fords. Your hosts Big C and Bezo. Tickets are £10 early bird, £15 standard, and more on the door. Tickets available from Shubs, access to uk.co.uk or the DJs. For birthday tables or just book a table, call 07 511 272 227. Let's bring back the rubs and rub in peace the way we used to. Supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Fully Equipped presents DJ Zeki's 40th birthday soiree. Saturday 7th of June at the Bridge Bar, 2 to 4 High Street, Beckenham, BR3 1AZ from 9 till 3 a.m. Last entry midnight. Zeki's 40th birthday special. Music by Fully Equipped. Studio Express After Dark, Alan Brando and NWR. Early bird tickets £10, then £15. Standard tickets £20 from Eventbrite and Shoots. Birthday bookings call 07931 046 401. Strictly smart, sophisticated attire with a complimentary glass of Prosecco on arrival. ID essential. Zeki's 40th birthday special. Saturday, 7th of June at the Bridge Bar. Make sure you get there early.
It's been 1 year since we've embarked on our house party scene in a licensed venue. King of the Blues, Part 6. It's our first year anniversary. We're going to celebrate in style. Saturday the 5th of July, 2025 at Kilburn Bridge, NW66HY. Rare Groove and Slow Jams played by some top selectors in London. TC Forwards, Federal Touch, LTD featuring Tricky Nicky, KC Genesis Jones, and special guests Sway B. Irie. Host MCs Barry White and Big C. Book a table. Call 07511 272 227. We're going to make this night extra special. Grab your tickets fast. Saturday, 5th of July, King of the Blues, the first year anniversary.
London, get ready for All Flavors Radio 10th year anniversary party. Join us for the Big Ten Summer All Dayer on Saturday, July 19th, aboard the Theresa Joanne boat at King George 5th Dock, Woolwich Manor Way, E16Q2Y. Get ready for an unforgettable night with All Flavors Radio DJs, plus special guest DJs from the entertainment world. To make this occasion even more special, some incredible guest artists will be performing live. It all kicks off from 5 p.m. till midnight. Showtime starts at 7:30 p.m. Limited super early bird tickets, £10, plus booking fee. Standard tickets will be £15 and £20. More on the door. Available now on Eventbrite. Get yours before they're gone. Don't miss out. The vibes are going to be unmatched. You've been warned.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Rotterdam Carnival Weekender from Thursday the 24th to the 28th of July 2025. It's one of Europe's biggest street parties when we'll descend on Rotterdam Carnival, featuring some of London's top DJs and sounds. There'll be themed nights, a boat party, and good vibes all the way through the Weekender. Arrive by coach or plane. The choice is yours. For those that love a coach trip, depending on availability, £100 deposit secures your space. For more information, call 07511 272 227. This event is supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Hey, what's up? This is Mr. R&B Mike DeCole from the U.S. and Minneapolis. And right now you are tuned in to Slam Radio, London's finest.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
Say you're good to yourself. You not sit on shelf, girl, work your body. Girl, work your body. She really body. The way she bubble and a wine pan head. She step out her shell, girl, work your body. Girl, work your body. Yeah, I love the way you work that body. Bend over, girl, work your body. I love the way you work that body. Over, girl, twerk that. I love the way you work that. This gal a wine up on me, climb up on me, style up on me. This gal a wine now wet up on me, sweat up on me, set up on me. Gal, me love how you wine on me, the way you wine on me make me feel horny. Gal, Girl, me why you come climb this tree, spit, shine and polish, you do that for me. Naughty now. I love the way you work that body. I really love the way you work that body. Bend over, girl, work your body. Work it, yeah, work your body. I love the way you work that body. I really love the way you work that body. Bend over, girl, twerk that. I love the way you work that. Love the way you bend up in the ass, make the T1 joke, you flex a ball, but you know the whole world know. The way how you when you make me say naughty now, but girl, like that for your star, the video, girl. The way you take a cocky, me know you really got it. The way you wetter than everything, it get really graphic. I saw she bad, me had to make a move on it. Skin smooth, no bruise on it, no. I love the way you work that body. I really love the way you work that body. Bend over, girl, work your body. Yeah, work it, yeah, work your body. I love the way you work that body. Bend over, girl, twerk that. I love the way you work that. I love the way. Naughty now. Work your body. Body. Gotta work your body. Body. Gotta move your body. Body. Gotta rock your body.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, na, 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 na.
Tiflin.
Yes, Mr. J. Dada.
Well.
That don't made it. Ghana to Guyana. See my girlfriend asleep on her body, yo. I tell you now she a go marry yo. The enemy for pocket one side. So from me that one I'm on yo. If she be my shit, I be kenke. Bisa come here back up and 20. And if you die, over you be shake it. That's my baby, I know they talk plenty. Share them in something, me man more. Or back come and say when me man uncle. You see a man who cancel on my memo. You see a man who cancel on my bimbo. Inside your heart, I'm a prisoner. Oh, him I control my heart and my medulla. Open up when you are me then. Yeah, she am a jota, me my. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me I call you my highness.
Call her your majesty. Take you anywhere that you wanna be. Full of class and royalty. So y'all watch your style, I'm a wanna be. You come from Ghana, me come from Guyana. Don't have the G's in common. And if me have to take a boat or plane, my queen, say you want me first mission. Cause why? You coulda live in a the village or city. Dash with me pride and pity. Beauty from your band. Only birthmark where you a carry. Woman and the man want to marry. Cause why? Me see you pretty and you elegant, yeah. And your body is sufficient, yeah. From me see your first time hard cramp. When you a champ, yeah.
Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me I call you my highness. Me born who buy it from me soldier. Na so asumu keka wate me konka. Hey, tattoo bumper to bumper. Na so chuchu wa me ya sofa. Go these two way they sit on it. Me and you wanna vibe, no one done it. Yo, my secret is you, no one know it. You be fresh, no pimping. Yeah, who be this queen? J that down, I be one, I be hacking. Today, tomorrow, forever, she's a fresh queen. She the boss of my mind, yeah, yeah. But it's for her time and a century. African girl full of jewelry. Beats on her waist, yeah. Spiritually we connected. Girl, me I call you my highness.
Spiritual, I call you my highness.
Girl, me I call you my highness.
Spiritual, girl, me I call you my highness.
Tira-ta-ta. Da-di-ra-ta-ta.
Yeah.
Tira-ta-ta.
A micro. This is a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now. I and nobody we can stop it, cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody we can stop it, cause why?
Jolly, jolly, go, jolly, go, jolly, jolly, go, go, jolly, jolly, go, jolly, oh, jolly, oh, jolly, jolly, go, jolly, go, jolly, jolly, go, go, jolly, jolly, go, jolly, oh, jolly, oh.
My wake up with the sunrise, and everything just feel right, and me no want stress from yesterday, cause today it is my day, my day. Negative and bad mind, and me suffer a long time, but me no want stress from yesterday, cause today it is my day, my day. To the bills and to the rent and my jobless and don't have a cent, but me no want stress from yesterday, cause today it is my day. To the bills and to the rent and my jobless and don't have a cent, but me no want stress from yesterday, cause today it is my day, cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody we can stop it, cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody we can stop it, cause why? Look to the future, don't look to the past. Everything in a life is a gas. One thing I learned from my journey, the sweat of my brow, that's how I earn it. Say a prayer and keep your faith and who jobless, no bad course. Everything you do, put God first, and everything's gonna be okay.
I'm a body, got a body habit. Everything good and I got to have it, oh. Got to have it, oh. When we step out, it they cause the traffic. One thing I desire, plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. One thing I desire, a peace of mind, another wrong to cool my temper. Make I day my lane. 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 Me I want turn up. Me I want turn up. Me I want turn up. Make I day my lane. Make I day my lane.
tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
I don't want stress. Don't text me, I don't want vex. No bad vibes, I just want checks. No bad vibes, I just want flex. I don't want stress, I don't want stress. Don't text me, I don't want vex. No bad vibes, I just want checks. No bad vibes, I just want one thing I desire. Plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. Take me higher. One thing I desire. A peace of mind, another wrong to cool my temper. To cool my temper. Make I day my lane. 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 Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Make I day my lane. Make I day my lane.
Trust me, the only place you're gonna get the music and the vibe, that is like our Afro Guyanese music. You know, we kick off the third and final hour with that kind of vibe. That was the voice of Kaya. That one was called Stay in My Lane. Before that was Mike Crop, and of course Teflon and Nittaz, and of course the War Child with Body. Girl, your body. We got some more, and of course we're gonna get back into today's discussion. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. Remember, if you're driving, do take it easy. And of course, it's Friday. No drinking and driving.
Hey, shake your beat, Mike. Out of the Dynamic Studio. Oh, shake your beat, your boy Selector. Show me. You know it's me, the man called a Miss Box. Right about now, we up in this place. We doing a song for the ladies. Hey. Let's go, let's go.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty. Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
When all of the y'all in my body in the GT, step forward and shake your beat.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty. Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
All of the y'all in my body in the GT, step forward and shake your beat. Hey, shake your beat. Shiba ba ba ba. Say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba. Shiba ba ba ba. Say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba.
In front of me and shake it, drop on the floor and jiggle that, do it some more and shake, shake. Me love all the way how you shake that booty. Hey, shake it for the duck and select your chubby. The way how you shake vibrate my body, Lord. Hey, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
When all of the y'all in my body in the GT, step forward and shake your beat.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
All of the y'all in my body in the GT, step forward and shake your beat. Booty round, booty square, booty even triangle. Shake that booty in all different angles. The last time I checked, y'all, you wanna dangle. That boom zig one put you in a scandal. I'm not joke, y'all, me not disrespect ya. Tickle that body for your favorite selector. Man, we ain't gone, some say we crazy, but I know I see you do it section.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
When all of the y'all in my body in a GT, step forward and shake your beat.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
All of the y'all in my body in a GT, step forward and shake your beat. Yeah. Shiba ba ba ba, say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba. Shiba ba ba ba, say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba. Shiba ba ba ba, say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba. Shiba ba ba ba, say she be kiss, shiba ba ba ba. Booty round, booty square, shake that booty in all different angles. The last time I checked, girl, you wanna dangles. That boom zig one put you in a scandal.
Hands for your knee and
me not disrespect ya.
In front of me and
favorite selector,
drop on the floor and
say we crazy,
do it some more and
but I know I see you do it.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
When all of the y'all in my body in a GT, step forward and shake your beat.
Shake that booty, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty, booty, shake that booty.
All of the y'all in my body in a GT, step forward and shake your beat. I said upscale girls them,
shake that booty.
Popcorn girls them,
shake that booty.
Linden girls them,
shake that booty.
Barbies girls them,
shake it, shake it.
No matter who you are, where you are, girl, just shake that booty for me, girl. Hey.
You know, we do on Friday, T.G.I.F. We got to jump back into today's discussion. We were talking about, the whole arrest of Baby Skello. This is a breaking news story. Matter of fact, it was thrown out a few hours ago. Baby Skello is going to be before the court. But just to kind of get back into what I was talking about, to clarify for those people who may not understand what the ERC is all about or what the Ethnic Relations Commission is all about. And I'll give you the definition of what it does. The ERC in Guyana refers to the Ethnic Relations Commission, a constitutional body tasked with promoting ethnic harmony and good relations among all Guyanese. And it is not related to employees' retention credits. It is responsible for addressing complaints of discrimination based on ethnicity, promoting harmonious ethnic relations, and investigating issues related to racial or ethnic violence or hatred. So that's a pretty good scope of what the ERC is all about. But just for those people who want to understand where it's enshrined in law, the ERC is a constituted body established in Guyana by a constitutional amendment number 2 Act number 1 number 11 of 2000. It was created through the Hermanston Accord and the recommendations of the Constitutional Reform Commission. So this is why we do have an ERC in Guyana. And of course, it's stated at the top that it deals with the relations between the ethnicities in Guyana. As we know, there's 6 beautiful faces, because we don't say races, not here, not on this show. So yeah, so that's a little idea of what the ERC's responsibility is about and what they function under, and of course what they're supposed to be representing. Now, in the case with this youngster, Mr. Skello, who, based on the ERC's charges, charging him for blasphemous utterances or blasphemous libel. That's what it says here, because it says it has been confirmed that Danielle Wharton, well known as Baby Skello, will be taken to court and charged with blasphemous libel. Right? The charges stem from a song by Baby Skello which portrays the Hindu goddess Lakshmi in a vulgar manner. Right? Now, what we also have to take into consideration, outside of the fact that we have 6 beautiful faces, we also share a collective community of having all religions involved. We have Hinduism, we have Christians, we have Muslim, and everybody has their church, their mosque, their mandirs, and in many cases they're basically side by side or opposite each other, just over the road from each other. All right, and that really speaks to the acceptance of other people's ideas, their thoughts, their religions, and stuff like that. So then to encroach or to try to put a wedge, I would say, in between that would be to encourage individuals to basically, as it states in the news report, to become blasphemous, libelous individuals, because everybody will say, okay, well, if the ERC did not clamp down on this for this guy coming out about saying something derogatory about Mother Lakshmi, then we can say derogatory stuff about Allah, and then we can say derogatory stuff about Jesus Christ. All right? So we've got to be very careful not to allow certain circumstances and situations to create divisions, because religion is a very particular subject. And like Martin says, he's got his own concept idea of what we have been taught. But the thing is, it's all good to carry that individuality, because I personally have a lot of issues with what we've personally been taught in high school and coming up. Because after doing research, you realize that a lot of what you've been taught is a lot of garbage. All right. But that still does not allow you to, because that idea or concept that you have at that point in time is not a universal concept. So you have to understand that your concept works for you, but it's not a universal concept. And you have to accept that many other people have accepted, whether you like it or not, that they belong to a religious body, sect, whatever you may call it. And you have to respect their religion. And this is where we have what is called religious tolerance. All right? Because this is where we in Guyana show the most in terms of religious tolerance, with all of us having different religions, but we all exist in the same space, and we also work together in the same space. So for me, I think it's right that the ERC did bring this young guy in. Also, I've noticed the ERC now carrying out investigations on a few other people who have been saying things that are, inciting racial hostilities and stuff like that online. Because this is what, this particular issue that is now breaking news is all about with this young man, Mr. Walton, is because of the, of course, blasphemous libel. But of course, we will be following this particular news story to see where it goes and where it ends. So stay glued right here on The Rush, because we're on each and every day of the week dealing with these very issues. All right. Outside of that, I want to move on to the music awards that's going to be happening sometime in November. I still don't have enough information, based on what is on. I don't know now if the present criteria has changed, if it remains the same, basically the way of how it is judged. Because, I think we outlined on several occasions, really we couldn't have an award structure if artists are not, if the structure of the business of music is not properly organized. If we don't have the updated copyright laws, which would then force the major, whether news entities or radio entities, to get involved on the ground, even the private sector, because using music in any form, whether on radio, whether on a production on television, all of that people have to be paid the rights for. All right. So this is where the IP laws and the enforcement of those laws need to be put in place. And I think this is where people are they're trying to run from it, because I think a lot of members of the private sector do understand that they themselves are infringing on people's IP laws, and it's causing a lot of problems. And one of the things I'm kind of coming to grips with as well is, for example, if you in Guyana want to trademark, patent anything, you've got to go through an agent. And that would be done via the UK. And I'm wondering why it's taking our government this long to understand that we do need to rejoin these accords that, that help us to, get the ball rolling with the IP law issue. Getting on board with WIPO, the World Intellectual Property Right Organization, is very important for our movement development in the next 5 years. As the president is saying, he wants to improve the human resource capacity. Then you've got to look at those issues, because Those issues are the real engine issues, really, that will then guide the entrepreneurs, the creatives forward. And it will hinge on everything coming out of Guyana, even in the manufacturing field, even in the medical field. In all those particular areas, you need to have the IP law coverage fully. Now, a few days ago, as a matter of fact, yesterday, I think it was, we went to the deeds registry in Ghana. And, we were attempting to get more information on the same issue of trademarking and patents and trademarks. And it was unbelievable. I don't understand why, as a Guyanese, you would have to go through an agent instead of having your patent and trademark done right in your country. We have to go through the UK in order to make this work. And the question is, why do we need to do that? We need to focus on our industries, and we need to have the proper regimes. And this is where, the Attorney General Chambers comes in, where I think instead of more focusing on having a podcast, you should be focusing on looking at these laws that are really going to be affecting Guyana in the very near future. How are we really developing a structure that enables our entrepreneurs, enables our creatives to benefit and also to protect their work globally, not only in Guyana? Because even when you go to the deeds registry and you're asking questions regarding how your material will be protected, they clearly stated there is no enforcement. And if there's absolutely no enforcement of the laws, or whatever little laws you have, or whatever little protections you do have under the copyright laws in Guyana, and there's no enforcement, then how do you see anything from that? If you as a creative have to go to court and there's no enforcement of that law that says you are supposed to be compensated for the use of your material, how do you then benefit? So these are some of the difficulties that I think we have to look at and stop overlooking. And I think people are too caught up in the hype of wanting to be famous, to be recognized, to be on a red carpet, to have pictures taken of them and all of that, instead of focusing on the business of it. Because no matter how much hype you have up front, that's just putting the cart before the horse. It's as simple as that. So if we don't have a proper copyright enforcement update and regime, an updated regime, then all the other facets of getting into awards and all other systems are not going to work, because you don't have the basis. The foundation is not structured properly. All right? These are the stuff we keep highlighting. We keep highlighting to the government as well. They need to look at this issue. They need to have the Ministry of Culture reach out to the right people to formulate a database. All right? They do not understand the structure of music business. So this is where private individuals like myself and Martin come into play. So this whole structure that they think they have that's going to work, and I don't know how it's going to work, what is the criteria for offering awards to Guyanese artists? This is my question. This is the question I've posed since I've heard about the award system from years ago when they started it, from the few years ago when it started. What is the criteria and how is it being judged that these people are being awarded? How is that award system working? When we do not have the artist's music aired on radio in Guyana, outside of my programs, we do not have a constant presence online. Their music is not as popular, so it can be streamed globally. We do not have the global connections outside of myself and Martin. So how, I mean, and a few other people like my good friend Walter Fraser and a few other people. I mean, how, if you do not create an enabling environment in Guyana for the creatives to grow, especially in the music industry, how is it going to grow just by you introducing an award system? It's puzzling to me how that would happen. Extremely puzzling to me how an award system could be introduced into that when sales would be a measure of criteria, streaming, let's say tours, all of that would be part of the criteria why artists would ascend and be able to receive an award. Because again, an award is all about what? Exceptionality in a particular field. This is why an award system is created, to award individuals for their exceptionality in a particular field. So I'm hoping that is what it's all about, and it's just not another, look like, something that looks like it, but is not that, because it has no background and no basis. And I think a lot of what some of our people do is all about that. And it's not about really having the business structure, the module that's behind that to drive that force forward. Because with that, you then have a structure. Without that, you're just shooting in the dark and just creating wild stuff. Because like I said before to one of the persons who, created the first award, and they came to me. And I said to them clearly, I said, what's your criteria of having these artists awarded? Are you looking at their sales? What are you looking at? Are you looking at their YouTubes? Are you looking at their streaming? Are you looking at what is on Audio Max, Spotify, Apple Play? Because we don't want a situation again where artists are nominated for certain categories in this award system, and then when you go and you search these artists, you find they have 1 or 2 streams per month. That is just damaging what you have not even created as yet, which is an industry. It's just throwing it back if you do not have the structure. So the focal point really for all the artists and all the people who want to be involved in a music industry is to focus on the foundation building of it. And the foundation building of it is to ensure that those instituted laws are in place, they are also enforced, and people educate themselves so that they have the guidelines necessary to keep within the structure that will enable them to not only protect, but will be able to benefit and monetize from their work. Because as you know, a lot of Guyanese artists have been working for eons, I would say, and they have not been able to monetize effectively from any of their work. Not only the fact that the regime is not in Guyana. And when we talk about the regime, I want people to understand that it's not just, when I say the regime, for example, I'll give you an example. Artists believe that, okay, if they get their music played, they're not making any money on it. This is because, one, you're not making any money on your music playing on the radio, because the radio stations in Guyana are not covered under a blanket license, which would be under the same issue I'm talking about, the IP law issue. Because if the radio stations are not paying a blanket license for the airing of your music, in other words, they're paying a licensing fee to air your music as part of their programming, in that case, every station would have to submit their playlists so that the music that is played on that station can be monitored and collect the payments through the PROs of that country. So because we do not understand the structure that goes into building that first, you can't have an award and there is no foundational structure. So this is where we have a total disconnect with reality, really, where people believe that their subject reality is this. But the world's reality and perception of what an actual industry, especially a music industry, is all about, is totally on the opposite end of what some individuals from Guyana believe it is. I would hate to use the words like delusional, but at some point you have to use that word. It's absolutely delusional the way some individuals will look or approach, for example, this particular industry, the music industry, and believe that it will somehow bend to their will and not be structured in a formal way that has been running outside of Guyana for at least 200 years. So we have to understand that, listen, it's not about attempting to bend the world to our will, but to get our material, get our legal structure, get our things up to scratch so that we can compete on an international level and we can showcase at an international level and not just a scrubby level. That's what we need to have a structure. And we need to kick that off by having the focal point on the IP law issue and that structure. The government needs to look at it through the Attorney General's chamber, because the television stations are not supposed to be pirating any productions outside of Guyana. They are supposed to be actually paying for productions that are done in Guyana so that the content creators in Guyana make money. This is how we generate an industry. This is how an industry is generated. It's generated by commerce, the exchange of commerce, money. So structure is one. Having that level of understanding to know where we are at a certain point is another thing. And I do believe, like I said before, a lot of people are just all about a hype and not understanding that you can have as much hype as you want. It will go nowhere, unfortunately, and we'll just look silly doing it over and over and over. So and again, and I don't think people understand, because I think people believe, well, if we team up with the government or if we get sponsorship from the government, it will make it better. It's not going to make it better. It exacerbates your situation and your position and makes your situation worse as the creatives. Because really, all your focal point at this point should be, with any government that gets into power in Guyana, it should be focusing on that particular issue. This is why myself and Martin stated on many occasions that we would just looking at the parties who are looking at the IP law issues, and that will be our focal party that we'll be focusing on. Because if they're looking at that issue to institute it when they get in, we don't want to hear we're going to look at it. Because looking at it has been being looked at for decades. It's actually rejoining the accords and getting the relevant think tanks and putting together an updated framework that we can work with. All right, but you know how the time flies when we have the discussions in the rush. Gotta get ready to get out of here until next week. I don't know. Marty, you there, bro? Well, I don't know. I seem to be having some connectivity issues since it's been thunderstorms, rain, cats and dogs in the capital city, Georgetown. I gotta get ready to leave you until. But of course, coming up next on slamfm.co.uk at 4 in the afternoon, it's going to be the big man himself, Mr. TC Ford, with the drive time. He's going to take you all the way to 7. And on Majestic Music Radio, my exclusive radio, cut and clear radio. 102.3, 96.7, Triple R Radio and Studio M. We are the only syndicated radio show out of Guyana, South America. We're going to have lots more music and more vibe on those stations with the real vibration. Shout out to the guys in London, in New York City, in Atlanta, in Canada, in Toronto, in St. John's, and T.G.I.F. You know, we love you. Make sure you check us out each and every day of the week from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and of course the Caribbean. Be safe. If you're driving, do take it easy. If you're going out for the weekend and have some fun, drink responsibly, please, for those people who drink. All right, love your world. Love you, Guyana. Until next week, you know, we got some great topics for you as well next week. Have a great weekend. Love you. I'm out of here. One people, one nation, one destiny.
You're tuned in to T.G.I.F, Malachi, always representing music all the time.
Can cop a hand, kind of tens, bitches won't stop. She a fan, ain't no photo op. Cuffy man, tap it in, make her no strap. Can't be comfortable, show stop. Couple friends, upper ends, them they both thoughts. I've been around the clear in the road watch. Kind of bands with your mans, bitty both bop. Let me serve you up, let me fill you up, let me spoil you up, let me cook you up, let me roll it up. Won't you fuck you up soon? Let me gas you up. Send it up, put it up, get it up, put it up, copy that. The trick is that, money on my mind, where the bench is at, make bitches mad. Man, shit, best of job, with my pretty ass. Keep it close, make it jiggy fast. On your block, push it, fit it back. Yeah, run it up, get your money up. Put it up, no catching up. Speed it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut. Run it up, get your money up. No catching up. Speed it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut. Yeah, run it up, get your money up. No catching up. Speed it up. Freaky slut. Run it up, get your money up. Wood up, no catching up. Speed it up, get it up. Going nasty, freaky slut.
Yeah, man, you look like a Malachi.
I'm in a funk wave in the speaker. Well, woman, the way I would cold, I just wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Girl, hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girlfriend, you could call me Papa, I'll call you the mom. No, straight talk, no subliminal. If loving you a crime, me a criminal. Me will give it all, never minimal. Girlfriend, me salute you. You a general style, so bad like Rihanna, me I deal with. Never know me, never show me feelings, but still feel it. Show your body so appealing, straight. Henny to the head and win a chest, straight. Anytime the boy violate, put boy in 9 place, cause you know watch face, straight. Let the boy and you know watch face, girl. Don't me have me faith, girl. One girl shining, I got 2 rings, I mean, nah. Girls, them love my rhyming, but I only love it when you shake that thing. Love it when you whine, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Wanna make you mine, girl. Love it when you whine for me, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Baby, baby, I love it when you
shake that thing. Can I shake that thing?
Annabella, shake that thing. Jordy and Rebecca, woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it. Just keep swinging it. Yeah, waistline just a move like TikTok. Like the Rolex where they up on the wristwatch. When you go wind up, me know say it's a sin that more addictive than anything in the Ziploc. Wind up, baby girl, cause me like it. If loving you a crime, me that 25 to life it. You alone me see every time I close my eyelids. And all of my future like send me is a psychic, girl. Baby, got your butt to the bone now. Like a couple Henny shots to the dome now. Every man a flock where you go. Select a pull it up because we're not going home now. Baby, got your butt to the bone now. Like a couple Henny shots to the dome now. Every man a flock where you go. Select a pull it up because we're not
love it when you shake that thing. Love it when you whine, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Wanna make you mine, girl. Love it when you whine for me, girl. Love it when you shake that thing. Baby, baby, I love it when you shake that thing. You shake that thing. Love it when you. Love it when you ain't my girl. You ain't my girl. Love it when you shake that thing. I know T and Frank White, rough cut on the speaker.
I make hits one a day. My gosh, my music, your girlie say. My gosh, not my problem anyway. My gosh, it's not a business music. My gosh, I go 50 on a day. My gosh, I keep that 50 for my babe. My gosh, and she got 50s on the way. My gosh, she talk to Jesus every day. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling down. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling. Oh my God, the thing that I'm falling down. If you sober, stay away. My gosh, like a I can't take. My gosh, up in your feelings like you Drake. My gosh, I'll leave my and you go. My gosh, the music so loud when I'm rolling up, and we so loud when we rolling up. These be flying cause I'm blowing up. After all this work, I gotta throw it up, I throw it up, I throw it on, I throw it up. I ain't got no time when I'm holding up. You know you made it when the club shaking up. Got up these lemons that be shaking up.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
I be working on me, babe. I'm feeling lonely. You don't know the hold me. You don't know the hold me. Hey, you don't know the hold me. Put up on me low key. I be working on me, babe. I'm feeling lonely. You don't know the hold me. Put up on me low key. I been on my grind, baby. You can't take this from me. Acting like the police, girl. You ain't that holy. Why you always on me? night or night. Well, alright, gon' be mine for the night. Please don't fuss, let's just love for the night. Growing up, grow with me, let's get high. Put me on your Twitter, Instagram, I re-advise it. When I'm in the studio, you always uninvited. Why you getting mad at me? You always getting violent. I'ma go, hey, you don't know to owe me. Put up on me low-key. I be working on me, babe. I be feeling lonely. You don't know to owe me. Put up on me low-key. I been on my grind, baby. You can't take this from me. Acting like the police, girl, you ain't that holy. Why you always on me? Yeah. I ain't down the rollie, got it for the whole team. Now you wanna know me. Feeling fine, shoot my shot in the night. Don't get blocked like the wife. Sending nigga pictures to my phone. Yeah. Memories all on my
You're
camera
tuned in
roll.
to DJ Malachi, always representing music all the
If you don't leave me alone, she bad, she know she fly. On that note, she tryna ride. Oh no, that's suicide. Gotta keep it classified. I just came back from touring. Step inside the apartment. I wanna feel important, and I wanna be your poison. Put up on me low-key. I be working on me, babe. I be feeling lonely. You don't know to hold me. Put up on me low-key. You can't take this from me. Acting like the police, girl, you ain't that holy. Why you always on me? Yeah, I ain't down the rollie, got it for the whole team. Now you wanna know me.
Yeah, it's my turn. Somebody tell them DJs get their bombs ready. I got $1 million walk. 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 Oh Lord, I'm walking through the club like the owner. Got the bags and steps in my corner. Me and no man now just buying bottles. I be doing anything I wanna. Standing on the couch like up that. You tryna get my cheese, I got a mouse trap. Shit sawed off with a mouth that. I don't just be talking, man, about that. I be saying hi to my haters. I be flipping bitches all flavors. You don't need to do me no flavors. Unless you tryna get me more paper. Tell the bartenders bring bottles. Taking pictures for the gram with a model. I be on the gas like a throttle. Walking like a nigga gets the lotto. I got $1 million walk. 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 Yeah, looking like $1 million when I pull up. I don't pay the party, I get paid to pull up. If your shorty looking at me, you know what up. When I leave the club, you know who gon' pull up. Shorty, do your thing, you the baddest. You got $1 million walk, nothing average. I wanna touch your curves, not the fabric. So fat, I wanna grab it. I be in the hole like accessory. You ain't been with me, better step aside. I'm the hottest in the summer and the wintertime. I just flow, never mind. I got the realest niggas with me. You wanna talk money, you can hit me. Yeah, Richard die trying like 50. And I got the power like 50. I got $1 million walk. 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 I got $1 million walk.